guys, quick toys. So we're doing a big Palace Pet unboxing because we have the Whisker Haven Tales Magical Lights Palace, and we were missing some of the pets. We just did, whoops, this one keeps popping off. I'm gonna have to put one of those clear rubber bands to keep her tiara on. I'll put it behind her hair. So we were missing some, so the 5-pack did not include any of the ponies. So we had to get the ponies because Belle's Petit was on the box. Let's put these are their accessories. That's just a random tab. And then that way, once we have all the pets out, we can start to put together the palace and put the pets in it. So these are the newest ones. These are the Magical Lights ones. Let me show you. You push the button and she lights up. Isn't she cute? So this is Cinderella's kitty slipper. Did we have a slipper before?
No.
So there are some other ones too that light up. We didn't have a slipper, did we? That's exciting.
And we didn't have the balloons from that series.
We didn't, and now we do. And it's very easy unless you're 4 to mix them all up.
There's a Sultan like that.
There is a Sultan like that.
And there's a Matey like that. It's
yes.
your first Matey.
Yes, for sure. Ooh, she is easy peasy, and she comes with no accessories, which is a little surprising considering her price. So you can see she glows up very nicely.
I'll make you glow in the dark.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to go do that for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't have to use a light.
No, you don't need a light. You'll be able to see in our room. I'm going to start with Brie so I could cut all of her tabs out. This was kind of random. We were walking through a store and we were like, who the heck is this? Cinderella's mouse Brie. We had no idea she was out. News to us. So there's the other new ones. Isn't she cute? She's a loyal friend, knows everything about horses. Cinderella first met her in the royal stables, playing with her big friends. Do you want to hear about Brie?
Mm-hmm.
Does she glow well?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's put her in with the others. So Brie is definitely a one-of-a-kind mouse. Not only is she a loyal friend, but she knows everything about horses. Cinderella first met her in the royal stables playing with her big friends. Brie has always lived there and she loves taking care of the horses and keeping them company. The princess thinks Brie is just amazing and she is the reason the horses are so well and happy. Isn't she cute? Let's open her up.
And why are they all medium?
Oh, she's an awfully big mouse? Well, I think she's a very special mouse. And I think she would need to be this big so that the horses could see her. Because otherwise she would get stomped on. I think she's a very special mouse. I don't know any other mouse that would wear such a gorgeous tiara. Do you? So there's the flyer. You want to check that out? Here are the other ones. Now, we don't have all of them, but we will get them. We do have Macaroon. There's Truffles, the pig. I can't wait.
Who is it for?
I don't know. Brie, Thistle Blossom, Plum Drop, Nile. Well, he is probably Jasmine's. I'm just guessing. Let's see. It has all their names. Should we go over their names? Do you guys want to know? We're very excited. I had no idea. Okay.
Have the Power Pet? Mom had another Power Pet.
Oh, that is super exciting. Let me open all this up. So, Thistle Blossom.
It's Snow White.
Snow White's. Thistle Blossom's.
What kind of animal is
I'll tell you in just a moment. Thistle Blossom's prickly appearance hides a smart and sweet disposition. She loves winter and snow and has always wished she could enjoy the beauty of the cold season. Her favorite pastime, playing with the crunchy leaves in fall and rolling down the hills like a little ball in spring and summer. Oh, we could read all their stories. I don't mind. The cold season had just started, and Snow White was coming back from the forest when she found a little hedgehog. Outside
She
the
the
castle,
hedgehog.
who had just begun her winter sleep, the princess took her inside, but the warmth of the room immediately woke Thistle Blossom up. At that moment, snowflakes started falling from the sky, and she rushed to the window to look at them amazed. She had always tried not to hibernate so she could see the snow, and now her dream had come true. The princess made a nice nest where she could sleep and dream about spring and the new games they would play together. How exciting! We will definitely
Mulan had a
Plum Drop. Plum Drop might not...
Mulan had a pet.
What?
Mulan had a cat now.
Yes. Are you ready?
Blossom made her old pet.
Yes. Are you ready? Are you okay?
Mhm.
You stepped on that. Plum Drop might not bring good fortune, but she's definitely an amazing kitty. Her bright-colored hair reflects her joyful and happy disposition and makes her look even more unique. She loves tickling Mulan with her long whiskers, and when she's around everyone can't help but smile. Mulan was feeling a bit down, so she visited Grandma Fa for a nice cup of tea. But the old woman surprised her with an unexpected gift, a beautiful kitty. She told Mulan that Plum Drop brought good fortune. But then the curious cat climbed on the table to take a look inside the teapot and bumped into the cups, spilling tea everywhere. Oops! The little one started licking the tea to clean up everything, but she didn't like it, and Mulan couldn't help but laugh. It certainly made her day. Since then, the two have been inseparable. Plum Drop is still quite clumsy, but she's always ready to do her best to make up for it. So cute. Macaroon. We have Macaroon to open coming up right after.
I'm doing Macaroon next.
Okay. Oh, she's gorgeous. With her curly pink ears and her fluffy hair, Macaroon looks as sweet and cute as a little fairy. In fact, this ambitious puppy has a great dream: to have her own amazing magic wand and be able to help everyone she loves with her sparkling spells. Will she ever get the chance to do it? One day Aurora was getting ready when she heard some hustle and bustle coming from outside. She opened the window and was amused to see the three good fairies being chased by a cheerful puppy who was trying to catch their glowing trails. Aurora immediately joined them and realized that the little one was very interested in the fairies' magic wands. So she asked them to wave them and make a flower shower fall from the sky. Since then, Aurora and Macaroon have enjoyed spending time with Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, watching their gentle spells and trying to learn their magical secrets. Are you ready? Truffles. Who's her princess?
Rapunzel.
Yes. Oh, she's darling. Truffles, with her charming fragrance and her perfectly styled hair, Truffles is definitely a one-of-a-kind piglet. She doesn't like getting dirty, but when Rapunzel encourages her to really let go, she starts running across the meadow and no one can catch her. She's definitely the fastest of all the pigs in all the kingdom. Oh, it has little things about her. She looks prim.
She had the more curlier tail than
She
no
does.
other pig.
She looks prim and proper. She loves nice fragrances and being clean, running fast. Rapunzel loves visiting the village farms and feeding the animals, but when she bumped into Truffles, she couldn't believe her eyes. Inside the pen, all the piglets were playing in the mud, all but Truffles, who was in a corner sniffing some flowers and looking exceptionally prim and proper. When she noticed Rapunzel, the piglet ran toward her at incredible speed. She really wanted to take a closer look. Rapunzel couldn't resist, and she took the piglet home. The castle coziness suits Truffle perfectly, but the princess is working hard to make her understand that sometimes getting dirty is fun too. Here is Brie, who we just opened, or we're kind of in the middle of opening. This extraordinary mouse loves horses and spends her days taking care of them.
We already did a story.
Well, we didn't do the whole story. It was a cold night. The stableman had just gone home, and Cinderella was worried about her horses, so she rushed to the royal stables to see if they were warm enough. When she reached them, she had a big surprise. A very tiny and gentle-looking mouse was already taking care of the horses. The mouse had offered them some carrots and was...
Will you ever take her out now?
I will in just a moment, and was adjusting their blankets like a perfect horsewoman. Cinderella helped her finish the job and thanked her with a big piece of cheese. Now Cinderella knows that she can count on Brie, and they always enjoy playing with the horses or going for a ride together. Nile?
Jasmine.
Yes. A naughty monkey with a big heart. That's Nile, Jasmine's favorite rascal. He loves pranks. But when he feels loved, he can become the most loyal of friends.
Him and Kitty Cheshire become good friends.
Oh, for sure. His favorite pastimes are hanging by his tail from the trees and looking at the bright colors of the spices in the market. So much fun. Jasmine was buying spices with Aladdin when a little blue monkey jumped out of a vase and started blowing raspberries at Abu. The two monkeys started chasing each other, but Abu got tired and perched on Aladdin's shoulder. Nile tried unsuccessfully to call him back with more raspberries, then climbed up a tree looking sad. Jasmine realized that he behaved so naughtily because he felt alone and was looking for a friend. So she took him to the palace. Now Abu and Nile are great friends. They love playing funny pranks on the Sultan and then running away. Luckily, he likes them a lot. Aren't they cute? Oh, we'll have to pick up the other ones when we see them for sure. So let me get her stretchy tab going so we can take her out safely. She's got the most dazzling crown. Isn't it glittery and amazing?
And check her out.
You totally can. Just a moment. Let me show
She
her.
doesn't come with the treasure chest.
No, she doesn't. Just the horses did.
Why?
Check her out. Let me get her comb out. Her comb, of course, has Cinderella's slipper. And then we're going to open Macaroon, and then we're going to be done. I didn't realize we were going to go so long. So darling. I love that she likes magic tricks. Let's cut through some of this.
I'll do the back.
Well, it's the same. I already read the whole, it's the exact same story that I just read.
Why?
Why? They just printed the same thing that's on the back of the box over there. So, there she is. And here's her flyer. No, I didn't notice. So, let's get this out. And it's got a crown. Oh, she has a very interesting makeup. Look at her line. That's very interesting. Let's pull on her stretchy tabs so I can clip them safely. They're just slightly stretchy plastic. Let's wiggle her out. Check that out. Isn't that interesting how she is put together? Look at that. She's got a line on the back of her head. But her head turns freely, but the line does not. It's probably just how they put her together. But she was too heavy, so they had to make a change in her design. Oh, she's gorgeous. Very cute. I like the one paw up, too. She has a lovely tiara, too. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was very fun finding out about the newest Palace pets. We're coming out very soon. We will come back and we will do the Pawfection style head. We have Treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I was looking for her. We have the Pawfection style head of Pumpkin and Treasure, and then we have the Magical Lights Palace Pets Pawless Palace. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.